Welcome to Theme Park Monday, episode 20. And this episode 20 is quite a special one. This is going back from the Disneyland Blast to the Past, from Disneyland California. And we're actually really date specific here. We've got Saturday, May 14th and Sunday, the May 15th, 1988. It's probably well before a lot of people even watching this were born. This is obviously a map that's related to that, and it's almost in black and white. So we've got the map here of Disneyland. The oversight, so you can see where the ticket booths are, the main entrance. But what the big difference here is this whole area here, and most people now know it as California Adventure. Obviously this was all the parking lot from where the original days had all the names: King Louis, Robin Hood, Jimmy Cricket, Happy, Minnie, Mickey. You need to know where you park your car, else you'd be wandering around that huge parking lot for a long time. Obviously they've gone the way with the multi-stories now, and all this entire area is California Adventure. So that's the first massive change you see. I guess obviously Disney were quite condensed here with the big hotel conglomerates and like buying up all the land and opening up their hotels. So Disney's always had trouble expanding, which is why they obviously went to Florida. And if anyone remembers the stories of secretly Walt Disney and lots of other different names buying up plots of land and what they call the Reedy Creek development way back, so that they could get 40 square miles of land that they could expand to their heart's pleasure, which they're still doing now. The basic rules back then: pets not permitted in the park. Disneyland kennels sponsored by Gaines are located, so you can take your dog, just leave it outside. Food and drinks still not allowed in there. Shirts and shoes are required while in the park. Good idea. Some of the bodies that you see, keep your shirts on. When you purchase your passports, you can also change in Disney dollars. This has always been popular. I don't know if it's still so popular now. It was a great little ploy from Disney because people would do them and not spend them, take them home as souvenirs, as we've done on occasion. If you wish to leave Disneyland and return the same day, just get hand stamped, same as it's always been. Then we got this nice little picture here, really giving the date to it. We feature cars like this 1956 Chevy Bel Air, classic cars seen in the Blast to the Past parade and shown courtesy of National Car Rental. You don't have to rent the same old car anymore. A nice little plug for them. And listen to K-Earth 101 FM. Obviously sponsored it big with the rock and roll stuff going on at that point. Obviously more stuff that's going on for the Blast to the Past trivia. Rock and roll, and try to remember these great TV shows, memorable music stars and legendary sports heroes. If you answer all three 50s trivia questions right now, you win one of these great prizes: jukeboxes, 50s tapes, Whammo hula hoops, Whammo frisbees, fuzzy dice, Junior Slinkies, Duncan's yo-yos, paddle balls and large Coca-Cola. Plus a chance of winning one of 5 classic 50s cars. Enter the Blast to the Past classic car sweepstakes in all these areas. Fantastic. This is going to be the biggest shock for people when you start to see the price. Special value passports, one magic day, $21.50 for an adult, $16.50 for a child. You know, this is like less than $100 for a family of 4 to go out to Disneyland for a day. Imagine that now. We're talking $100 per person. Easy. And then we got the special offer, 2 days magic pass. Adults at $31.50, child $26.50. 3 days going to $41.50, $36.50 for kids. And a special bonus offer with a 3-day passport, you get something extra. Special arrangement with Long Beach, Queen Mary, Spruce Goose. Your 3-day passport gives you admission to Disneyland or this exciting nearby attraction. A great way to spend your 3rd day. And even more surprising down here, Senior Fun Passport. If you're over 60, which if you were there in 1988, you could well be over 60 now, $17.25. Includes admission and unlimited use of attractions, available Sunday through Friday, September through June. And then you can add, because you're going to have plenty of money left, a guided tour. Explore the fantasy of Disneyland with a 3.5 to 4 hour guided tour, recommended for the first time or limited time guests. Price includes 1-day ticket and guided tour. And obviously, as you'll know, that was probably one of the first tours to the many different tours you can do through now with all the Disney, especially if you're down in Disney World. There's just like loads of ways you can spend your money. All right, and then we've got all the other activities going on. Blast to the Past entertainment, Blast to the Past parade, Hopping cavalcade blends the beat of the 50s with the energy of the 80s. Disney characters are real cool. It sounds very 80s. In their 50 duds. I'm not sure what a dud is. And with the cast of spirit performers, they entertain you a bit bigger than life images of the era's crazy foods and classic elements. Main Street Hop, performing a rock and rolling tribute to those fabulous 50s. 150 entertainers flood Main Street, turn it into the world's largest malt shops. Okay, something from that era. Everybody's rocking at Goofy's. The Disney characters relieve their days at Goofy's malt shop and entertain children of all ages. Fun-filled musical, beach party. Surfs up at the 60s scene located near their Small World attraction. Rainbow Diner. A nostalgic setting in Tomorrowland for you to rock and roll. And remember, enjoy burgers and fries. Yeah, typical of that era. Disneyland Sock Hop. Videopolis, dresses for the 50s. As this hot night spot welcomes favourite rock artists who perform for your listening and dance enjoyment Saturdays and Sunday nights. And when you get home, don't forget to tune in to ABC 7 o'clock for the Disney Sunday movie. I don't remember that either. So finally we're on to the entertainment for this special event. We've got the map again here, all the areas. Videopolis, does anyone remember this here? And obviously, where's his namesake? Disneyland Paris, Videopolis in Discoveryland. And so obviously it wasn't a unique name to Disney Paris. It's obviously emerged from here. So we've got the map out there. Big area for Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Frontierland, Bear Country, New Orleans Square and Adventureland. It'd be so different back then to what it is now. And obviously no sign of Star Wars Land. Not yet, but obviously Star Wars was out around this time, or maybe even quite before this time. So it was all going to emerge. Everything happens for a reason. So finally we've got a whole list of what's going on there. Really full-on day. So if you want to take a rest from all the rides or the locals, just who go there regularly, take in all this entertainment. They're probably worth looking out for some videos on YouTube. People must have done some old VHS videoing back then of all these different shows going on. And then Main Street, Ricky and the Red Hots, probably famous. South Sea Paradise Review. It would have been quite entertainment. It always has been with Disney, as you all know. And then you got your traditional stuff like this Sword in the Stone ceremony with the Pearly Band. Join Merlin, the Magician, and Pearly Band as they create merriment in front of King Arthur's carousel. You become king or queen of the realm. And then we have the Rivingtons, the Crystals, Tomorrowland with the Rainbow Diner, Circle Vision. You'll feel like you've visited all 50 of the United States and explore the mysteries of China. 9 screens and a 360 display. Wonders of China. Yeah, it's again something that's kind of developed and you now find at Epcot. American Journeys, every 20 minutes beginning approximately 3 in Pooh Park Laser. As we go around, Frontierland, the Golden Horseshoe Jamboree, still going strong to the Disney parks these days. Obviously changed quite a bit since then, but inherently the same kind of thing. Meeting the Disney characters. I think that back then they were a lot more spontaneous. Now it's all very organised where you're going to meet a character. And unfortunately you might have to queue for anything up to sort of 90 minutes or so. I like the old spontaneity, but I suppose for the safety of everyone that's been controlled. Save today's memories. Photo locations at Card Corner, Tomorrowland and Videopolis 1 hour after park closing. Again, all this changed. Everything's on apps and digital, and you just kind of like download. I think at Disneyland you pay about $10 and you get all your photos. So it's a nice way of doing it. Yeah, it was always fun there seeing the pictures straight away, but things change, things move on. So that's pretty much it for this episode 20, Theme Park Map Monday. I hope you've enjoyed it. This one has gone back a long way, in 1988. And I see it actually looks dated, this one. It's one of the most dated. I'm surprised it's actually lasted so well this long. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If this is the first time you've kind of tuned in to Theme Park Map Monday, go back for the other 19. It'll be good for me. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to leave any comments, that'd be great. If you want to put a thumbs up, that'd be even better. And then if you want to, got anything bad to say, go and say it to someone else, because I don't take bad things well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week for Theme Park Map Monday, episode 21. Thanks for watching.